I've been drinking this green drink that they sent me for free. It's called Bloom. I don't know if it helps out with like vitamins and stuff. It probably has vitamins in there, but I drink it because it helps me use the bathroom in the morning. Like as soon as I wake up, if I drink like a scoop of this, 10 minutes later, it's like pre-workout. You drink this and a pre-workout, you're gonna use the bathroom twice. Make sure you go before you start your lift. But let me get a scoop of this stuff in there. This is good stuff right here. I like it. It really does help me poop or use the bathroom. Especially because like a lot of you have noted, I don't eat very many vegetables, like at all. Like I really don't eat vegetables. And it's not because I don't like vegetables, it's just vegetables aren't served in a diet like, I don't know. They're just not like, you know what I mean? You don't get vegetables in a hamburger, or you don't get vegetables in a whole bunch of stuff. All right, I'll mix that up, and then I'll just chug this down. It's really good. It's one of my favorite things in the morning. That's good stuff. Now after this, let me go ahead and put a little bit more water in there. This is for my pre-workout. I got this pre-workout they sent me for free. This is more the pre-workout that's my speed. Since I've been working out like for a while, you can buy this pre-workout at Walmart for like 20 bucks. I'm pretty sure it's even cheaper on the TikTok shop. But I would not, I'm not the type of person that would spend $60 on that pre-workout they sent me for free. But this one that they sent me for free is actually something I would go out and buy. I usually get the gummy flavor ones. The gummy flavor one is pretty good. But I recommend, like if you got 20 bucks and you're getting into working out and you're looking for like a cheap pre-workout, 150 milligrams of caffeine, it's like $29.99, 20 bucks at the store. It's not bad. It's really good. And then if you start getting more into it, like they have different ones. I don't know if they sell like the non-stim ones at, is this non-stim? Tell me this isn't non-stim. Artificial pre-workout. But is this non-stim? Tell me this is, it shouldn't be non-stim. It's pre-workout. Made in the USA. Stim. Caffeine. 200 milligrams of caffeine. Brother, that is a lot. I'm used to like 150 milligrams of caffeine in my pre-workouts. But this right here, 200 milligrams of caffeine. Oh well. Also, you don't need pre-workout to get into the gym. It does have some benefits that give you a better pump, but you don't need it. I promise you don't need pre-workout. But if you like to take it, one thing with the pre-workout though is that it starts to become like, I can't work out if I don't have pre-workout. And you need to get yourself away from that level of taking like supplements, because like you might like be wanting to go to the gym, but you might not go because you don't have pre-workout. You could drink like some caffeine powder or something in that same ball like range, but like, I don't know. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? I wouldn't make it a habit of yourself drinking it all day, all the time. I would just have some, and then I like to take it every day. And honestly, it kind of loses its like feeling, but in my mind, it doesn't work as an actual pre-workout. It works more as a placebo. Because like after a while, you're going to need to start taking 400 milligrams of caffeine just to get that pump or like that feeling of like caffeine in your system. I would never do that. I might take 2 scoops on certain days if it's like a leg day, or if I'm really not feeling it, or if I just really want to get in the mood just to feel that little bit of a kick again. But one pre-workout scoop for me is more than enough. See, that taste, that actually has flavor. That green stuff that I drank tasted like kelp or green moss blended up. Very delicious at the same time. This just actually has a really good taste. All right, we're gonna get into the gym. We're probably gonna hit a nice chest day today. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Like 3 sets anymore. Not that 3 sets is bad. I think I might start doing 2 sets. But the only reason I do 3 sets is because I have the time and like I don't really like need to like rush my workouts anymore, so I can spend the time and do 3 sets. But the soreness level that you get from doing 3 sets really is, I don't know. Like if you could get the same, like if I did 1 set and then I came back the next week and just threw on 5 more pounds on each side, I'm still making the same progress whether I do 1 set or 3. The only difference in my opinion is the amount of soreness you get. All right, second set, let's get it. All right. I'm happy with that. That's a pretty good set. Another thing I saw is like people usually can, like, if you want to really take your bench to failure, you can bail out where like you could just drop the weights on the side and then take off the bar if you can't really do one more. I just don't take my bench that far. I do it to where like I can kind of sense when I'm on like my last one before I get to failure, because like I have to like force myself to push it up, whereas like the first 5 are pretty easy. We got one more set of this, then we got some other benches, and then flies. I think with flies I'm gonna do like 25 pounds this week, because I get a better stretch in my like chest when I do the 25s as opposed to the 30s, and I can go back further. And I think when you go back further, that's actually when you're building muscle. All right, let's get in one more set and let's go. All right. Ugh. Excuse me.
All right. I just realized I could just use the same bench for flies that I just did bench press. So let's go ahead and get it. All right. When I'm doing my flies, like I don't feel like the first set can go as far as like the second set because like my chest still hasn't stretched out. But once I get that first set done, I feel like my chest kind of stretches out and I can get like a better second set. All right. Second set done. I knew I would like flies at 25s instead of 30s because when I did 30s, I was kind of like pushing too far and I wasn't able to get a good stretch. It was worse when I tried to do it with the 45s. I can only keep like this range of motion right here. I don't think with flies, the amount of weight you do is what matters. It's the range of motion and how far you can actually go back. Because once I start getting like tired, I start using my bicep. Like it starts becoming less of like a chest movement and more of like you use your biceps to get them up. So it kind of like makes your biceps a little bit sore, which is okay, but it's not a great thing to do on a chest day. But there's just like this stretching that you get in your chest when you like bring your arms all the way out and bring them together that like you can't really replicate with a regular bench, incline bench, or decline bench. So that's why I do flies. And I prefer the dumbbells as opposed to the fly machine. I don't really know why. I feel like, because I like going back and touching the ground when I do my fly, and you don't get that same feeling when you're sitting there just doing them like this. All right, one more set of these. Excuse me. All right. All right. All right. I've never used this kind of handle that's larger, but I guess I've never used it before, so let me try it out. All right. Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna put 10s on there instead of 5s, just because it felt too light, like way too light with the 45s. Ooh. No, that bar is a cheat code. It makes it too easy. Like, it makes it easier to balance. So it kind of takes away some of like the strain you have while doing decline bench press. That was a nice set though. I'm gonna do another one with these. I think I might be able to throw on 10 more, but I'm not gonna push it. I'm just gonna keep it at this weight. But it does make it way easier. All right. All right. Ugh. That was pretty good. I just got one more set of these. I didn't record my flies. I don't know why. I think I pressed the stop button and I didn't start it again. Whereas, like, what I realized that might make editing easier is just recording the whole workout nonstop, and then in post just go in and clip out like the space. Because like if not, you have to upload like 6 or 7 different videos and then clip each individual one to the beginning to the end. So I feel like you're doing half as much work if you just leave the whole video. If not, if you don't even really want to edit it, just put it on, just start with it like on YouTube without even editing. But we got one more set of these and we're good. All right, that's done. All right. This is my last workout for chest. I didn't record the chest flies, but I did do 4 different exercises today. So 12 sets, 12 working sets, including this one. But we did make improvement this week at least, because last week we were on chest doing 45s. This week 45s plus 5s. Decline bench 45 plus 10s. So next week we're going to go 45s plus 10s and see how much improvement we can make. I think by the end of the month we could be at 245s plus 225s. Because I'm doing 45 fives for reps. So I'm pretty sure I can get at least like one good working set if it's my first set with 245, 225s. But I have to start off fresh at the beginning of my workout. Like right now, there wouldn't even be any point. It would probably be more detrimental to my workout because it would affect my form and just because I'm doing more weight. But let's go ahead and get this done. All right. I could get about 4 of those done. I'm pretty much, yeah, my chest is pretty much done, but I still have 2 working sets. See, that's the problem with doing so many sets. It starts to become, like, the workout becomes a little bit boring, and it becomes less of I'm having fun doing this and more of I can't wait to get these 2 sets done. I think if I could, I would just do multiple sets on different machines for the specific muscle area that I'm trying to work out instead of doing multiple sets on 3 or 4 machines. It's just I'm like lazy, and it would be much more work wiping down all the machines after every single workout as opposed to just doing 3 or 4 sets on 3 or 4 machines. It all comes down to what's the easier path for me. And it's easier to do 3 or 4 machines, wipe them down, and then get done with my workout. But it would definitely be more beneficial if I worked out different muscle areas with different machines. I got about 2 more working sets on this, and we're done. Let's go ahead and get this done. Nope. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and lower the weight and see if I can get better form on these last 2 sets. Because I feel like I'm only going to get 4 of them on there, maybe even 3, which is almost a waste of time if I leave the 5s on there. Whereas if I take the 5, 10 pounds off, I might actually get 5 on the next 2 with better form. That's not me being lazy. If anything, I feel like I'm doing more work because I actually had to put away the weights, get up, and then do that much work. And if anything, I'm doing more work. It's about form, I think, now. Let's go. All right, I got 4.5, 5 done with that. 1 more set. I don't really do too many machines on chest day. The only reason I would switch up machines is if somebody's actually using this machine, because like then I'll just go to the other machine, like incline press, And if that one's being used, you can find the incline press over there. There's just a lot of options for chest day, but this is definitely the best option, I think, just free weights chest. Because I don't know, I really don't get the same sore chest I do on the machines that I do on the free weights, even if I do less weight. Because on the machines, I can go up to like 170, 180, whereas on this, I'm only doing like 135, but better form. And then the free weights kind of like make you tense up more with like the tension, which I think gives you a better pump. Last set. All right. I'm happy with that. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Okay, so I've been eating a lot of spaghetti this week, because I learned how to make spaghetti a certain way that I like it. So I'm pretty sure I put on like 5 pounds. But I also let myself rest from my last workout. So I'm pretty sure I've gained muscle. Because today when I was doing the 45s, I was able to go through the whole workout without... All right. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I might need to switch up on the shirts. These biceps are getting kind of tight on the shirts. Chest day complete. Feeling good, looking good. Can't wait to hit a bicep day. These biceps haven't had a pump in like a week, so I need a good bicep day. Let's get the back. All right. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about that. That's today's progress. I'm actually feeling really good about that. My biceps look pretty good. I guess it's all the carbs I've been eating. It's going straight to the biceps, the creatine and the carbs. But my biceps are looking good, especially from this angle. Like you can actually tell the difference in the shoulder and the bicep at this point. Not bad. Still got work to do though, but not bad. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.